masters, invited guests, Central Tibetan Administration leadership, all of those who are participating in this celebration from all around the world. Hearty greetings from the Central Tibetan Administration on behalf of the Cabinet and personal staff. Very, very hearty greetings and congratulations to His Holiness for his 90th birthday. I will not spend much time on, I will not read the Kashak statements at all because we have very limited time. It is in the written format. It combines all the 4 statements that Kashak has made over the last year on His Holiness' 4 principal commitments. I can only say that if all of us who are present here and who follow His Holiness the Dalai Lama practices those principal commitments, then we can definitely make this world a better world to live in. So I will not deliberate much on the statement of the Kashak, but I would rather spend the remaining time to welcome all the guests who have come from different parts of the world. Doing that, I must apologize to all those who may prefer to be personally, physically present here in the presence of His Holiness to celebrate. But unfortunately, as you can see, we have a very small place here in Dharamsala to fit in everybody. And this is also monsoon season, so we don't have the privilege of holding the event at a larger venue. So let me greet each of our honored guests who have made this ceremony more elaborate, I think, because of their presence. First, if I may, Shri Ravi Ranjan Singh Ji is the Union Minister for Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy, and we have 2 Union Ministers. Another one is Shri Kiran Rijiju, also the Union Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and Minority Affairs. We have known each other for a very long time, and he has been very supportive of Tibet over so many. Please, a hearty welcome to the 2 Union Ministers. Then we have Honorable Chief Minister Pema Khanduji from Arunachal Pradesh. When I contacted him many months ago to be part of this celebration, his response was, "This is a blessing for me to be part of this celebration." And Arunachal Chief Minister is the only Chief Minister in India who says that we don't have border with China, but we do have border with Tibet. So a hearty welcome to Honorable Chief Minister and his family and a group of 30 members from Arunachal Pradesh. Then we have Sonam Lama Ji, who is the Ecclesiastical Minister from Sikkim. In fact, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Ji was supposed to come here, but unfortunately because of some other engagement he could not be. So Sonam Lama is representing Sikkim. Then we have Shri Teshi Gyantsen, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the Ladakh Hill Council. And we have 12 other members of the Ladakh Hill Council who are present here. Then we have Shri Tapir Gaoji, Honorable Member of the Lok Sabha and also co-convener of the All-Party Indian Parliamentary Forum for Tibet. And he has, in the very recent past, been very, very actively involved in all Tibetan matters. And we have Honorable MLA Kuba Sering and our Sudhir Sharma ji, also representing this constituency from Himachal Pradesh. A hearty welcome to Sudhir Sharma ji. And we have Ms. Eliska Zigova, Ambassador of the Czech Republic, with us here today. She's behind the pillar, so many of you may not see her. I'm so sorry, many of our guests had to change their travel plans because of the weather here. Many had to cancel their flight tickets, and Ambassador Zikova also had to come by train, and she reached around midnight last night. I hope you are fresh enough. Then we have also Ms. Adam Podola with Ms. Zikova. Then we also have a Member of Parliament, Harshna Rajakaruna from Sri Lanka. A warm welcome to you, sir. And Private Secretary to Mr. Rajakaruna. Then we have a huge American delegation, 3 members from the Department of State. In fact, 4 were supposed to come, but 1 could not catch the flight for some reason. And then we also have 3 staffers from the U.S. Embassy in Delhi. So can I welcome Ms. Bethany Paulos Morrison? She is the Deputy Assistant Secretary to India and Pakistan. Mr. Riley Barnes, he is Senior Advisor to the Undersecretary for Political Affairs, but he has now been nominated for Assistant Secretary's post. Very welcome to Riley. Yeah. And the third person from the State Department is Julie Turner. She is the Acting Deputy Assistant Secretary, Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labor. The 3 of them have worked diligently for over several months to get part of the USAID funding, which I consider as a collateral damage when the United States decided to cut foreign assistance to all other countries. So Bethany and Riley and Julie have been working very hard to get some of the budget back, and we got the 7 million back. Thank you very much, Bethany and Riley, for doing this. The 3 staffers from the U.S. Embassy are Dan Robbins. Dan has been working with us for many years, and now he's being transferred back to the United States. And we also have Shirin Singh and Ajay Dayalji from the U.S. Embassy in Delhi. And we have Mr. Tom Fraser, Program Director of Interparliamentary Alliance on China. Very warm welcome to you. Then we also have Mr. Gianni Vernetti and his wife, a former Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs from Italy. A warm welcome to you also. And then, of course, all of you know Richard Gere. A very warm welcome. Richard has been locked in step working with us through many, many years, and we all know that he sacrificed so much for the cause of Tibet, and he is accompanied by his son, Homer Gere, Richard's son. Now, Homer is being groomed to support Tibet in the future, following his father, sorry. Then we also have Mr. McAdams, a former U.S. Congressman, and his wife. Thank you very much for being here. Then all other members of the council members of the Ladakh Hill Council I have already announced, and among the Indian dignitaries, VIPs, we already mentioned. We also have Mr. Ankit Sharma and his team from the Indian government who are part of this celebration. And we also have the acting liaison officer and 4 former liaison officers who have served with His Holiness for many years. They are also here as part of the celebration. Then we have Mr. Hamraj Bajwa, who is the Deputy Commissioner of Kangra District. He and his office, and also Madam SP, we have to depend on them for all the local needs here, and you have been very, very cooperative. And thank you so much, all of you and your staff in your office. Thank you so much for being here also today. Then we have 2 people who produces or direct movies. One is John Negro Pontes, and the other was Rosemary Rawcliffe, who are also present here. And their movies will also be screened at the cinema hall that we have reserved for 8 and 9 in Lower Dharamsala. 5 movies will be screened there. We have friends from Germany, from the Friedrich Naumann Stiftung, Dr. Carsten and his team, and also a representative from the German consulate here in Delhi, the Senior Minister Council. Thank you for being here with us here. We have been working for more than 34 years with the Friedrich Naumann Stiftung on promoting and developing democracy in exile. Thank you very much, Dr. Carsten, and all your leadership in Germany for supporting us for so long. Then we have Tashi Albertini and Manuel Bauer, who have filmed this movie called The Wisdom of Happiness, one of the latest movies based on His Holiness interview, and that has been widely appreciated, and I'm sure every one of you will get this opportunity to watch the movie. Thank you, Manuel Bauer, and your other friends for making this film, and Richard La also for co-producing the movie and promoting the movie everywhere around the world. Then we have our Chinese friends from the United States and also from Taiwan, one of whom will also have the opportunity to make an offering to His Holiness. So welcome all our Chinese friends. And then we have also some guests from the Himalayan American Foundation from Nepal. So thank you all very much. If I've left anybody's name, I'm so sorry, because there's so many names. And the 3 messages that we will play during this occasion are the former presidents, President Obama, President Clinton, and President Bush. They have sent messages, and we have a long list of dignitaries from around the world who have sent messages to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, but we will not be able to play all of this, but some of it we will play during the cultural programs that we will follow on the 7th, 8th and 9th. And in conclusion, I take this opportunity to thank His Holiness for his presence here, and all the dignitaries for, despite all the difficulties. I know Minister Rajiv ji had to come by road from Chandigarh, Kiran ji had to come from Pathankot, and Chief Minister Khandu ji had to come from Amp because of the weather. We are sorry we cannot control the weather, but nevertheless, apologies, many apologies for all the difficulties that you faced to reach here, and to be able to grace this occasion is a huge privilege for us. I want to thank all the head lamas of all the traditions for being here from 30th to till today, and we have had a very successful religious conference where His Holiness sent a video message. We are very thankful to His Holiness for accepting to continue the institution of the Gandhi institution. Thank you so much. Thank you.
May I request His Holiness the Great 14th Dalai Lama to address the gathering.
这个才是所推是的不能来，跟着做起来，大把人不知道，这个东西，其他东西，可能是个人的这里面，你要做主，就达到我的。你给了我们东西，全部送去都是带的，搞得你速度的人，给现在给我这个是不是人投入了？至少这个影响里面，你就投入到。